Good morning, everyone. My name is Brie Leftwich. I'm a dresser here at the Outsiders musical, and I am super excited to be doing the Instagram story takeover today and showing you what it's like being a dresser on Broadway. It is a two-show Saturday, which means we have so much time together, so let me know any questions that you have, and I will do my best to answer all of them. Dressers do a lot of different things, but the main things that we do is we help out with quick changes, we prep the costumes, we steam, we iron, we make sure they have that beautiful Broadway quality that everyone expects, and we also help maintain the designer's original vision for each and every show. I was standing right here, and I just got the idea randomly, and I was like, okay, cool. And that's it. That's really how it all came about. So as dressers, we arrive an hour before half hour and an hour and a half before curtain. I thought I would get here a little early to show you our amazing purple rack. So this is our bubble rack area. It also acts as a quick change area and drying rack, multi-purpose, multi-hyphenate. Okay, so behind this beautiful curtain is another quick change area. Fun.
We came in and
Nothing has gone right.
Hi, Jason.
Wow, my forehead
Who's
is shiny.
Jason?
Look at that. When she pulls it back, you can see the reflection.
It's very real. He's very honest about life, and that's what it's like working with Jason Schmidt. In all honesty, working with Jason Schmidt is pretty cool. I don't see him that often in the show, but when I do see him, he says hi. So that's really all I can ask for. Your wig.
how's the wig doing? It's wigging.
Do you wear wigs?
That's a wig. Do you think that's a wig? Hi, Brie.
Okay, so this is one of my favorite presets. We were presetting the Letterman jackets on stage. I don't have favorites, but if I did, it may be.
Don't lie.
It's definitely Anna.
Don't lie.
Yeah,
It's either Rose or Corey.
this is fair, but I don't have favorites.
It's Rose.
Who's the funniest one in the cast?
Obviously you.
It's me. I'm not in the cast, but it's me.
Now don't get me wrong when I say I'm surprised, but I never thought I'd see hope in your eyes. It makes me believe that there may be a chance.
Best part of the show. Pay them more money.
Let me be so real in saying that the hardest part of my job is in fact climbing the stairs. There's so many, and I have to do it multiple times a day.
I play such hits as Death's at My Door.
Oh my gosh, can you give us a little sample or
Oh, you would like the sample?
Yeah, I
Okay.
would love a sample, if that's okay with you.
Of course.
Wow, so majestic. Thank you, Freddie. Thank you so
Yes,
much.
you're welcome.
Without giving away too many of our secrets, I'm here with our fabulous laundry woman, Brenda, who is currently cleaning up all of our clothes post-Rumble. Brenda, what's it like?
It's a lot of blood, which is my favorite thing.
There you go. We are back at the second show. We got our costumes all preset, and now we're gonna go answer some questions. Okay, so I found some downtime, so let's answer a few questions actually this time. Okay, it varies from day to day, but my top 3 are As Long As You're Mine, Dancing Through Life, and No Good Deed. Okay, so this is a question that a lot of you have asked today and in the past. And so how did I become a dresser? So I went to school for playwriting, but I also did basically like a minor in costume design, as I mentioned earlier on the story today. And essentially, I needed an internship to graduate, and so I did a internship at K-pop the Musical, which was my Broadway debut. That was I was a costume PA, and that's where I met my wardrobe supervisor. And she has kind of taken me on this journey. But I became a dresser because I asked. I told my supervisor that I really had an interest in it, and she was like, okay, and she brought me on board, and she has just kind of taken me under her wing, and that's how I got here. I worked on 3 shows with her, so that's really special, and that's the short story of how I became a dresser. So I introduced you to Brenda earlier on the story, and so Brenda is our laundry person, and she gets here at the top of the show, and she stays here an hour after, and her whole job is to get stains out of our costume. She gets stains out of the Bob Cop costume, she gets stains out of the coffee throw, out of that shirt, she gets Rumble, she cleans up all the Rumble stuff, and she scrubs. There is a lot of labor, there's a lot of love that goes into our costumes and getting our stains out, and we don't discard any of them. We wash them every night, and we dry them, and we press them, and they get reused. How does costuming work for the swings and understudies? So every ensemble member who covers a principal has a copy of the principal's costume. If our swings go on for ensemble members, they have their own look. What happens if one of the dressers is sick? Do you guys have swings too? We do have swings as well. I actually just trained one last week. But yes, similarly to actors, dressers also get swings so they can go on vacation and live life, and in case they get sick. And it's not just dressers who have swings. All the crew members are able to find coverage for themselves. And if you're really interested and want to know more about this, I'm actually hosting a panel at BroadwayCon in February called Coverage for the Crew, Broadway Subs and Swings. So you guys can come check that out, and I'll answer more questions in depth. The Wicked movie was so good. It's so good. I'm so excited for everyone to see it, and I'm super excited to see it again. I'm going on Monday. But yeah, it was wonderful. It was great. I don't think anyone is ready for this movie. I love Shrek and Seussical. I love Once on This Island. Yeah. Great question. A lot of things. Mostly cause mischief. Usually annoy Corey.
Yeah.
And
Get out of here.
get out of here. But yeah.
Safety. First aid.
First
blanket.
fire. And I read sometimes. Fire and first aid blanket.
That sound does not apply to me because I do not read.
Lift to open.
Places, baby.
What's it like working with you, Joshua Boone? I'm walking with you.
What's it like working with you?
With you.
What's it like working with me?
Yeah.
Myself?
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's pretty awesome.
You gotta ask somebody else that. Is it? Thanks, thank you, Brie.
You're welcome.
Hey.
Right, everybody, that concludes a two doche here at the Outsiders musical. Thank you so much for following along. I had a blast showing you what life was like at work. And if you're interested in staying tuned to what I'm up to, you can follow me at my personal account at Brie Leftwich. Good night.